Winter biking is just a lot of fun. It's almost like sledding. It's hard to explain to people. It kind of makes you feel like a kid again.
Biking in Minnesota is no longer strictly a summer activity. Every winter, more and more Minnesotans hop on a fat bike and hit the trail. The Carver Lake Park Bike Trail in Woodbury offers almost 5 miles of winter fun. Riding it in the wintertime provides many different thrills that you won't experience in the summer.
Fat biking to me is about the most fun biking you can have, just because it's technical in a different way. You know, you're sliding, the bike is sliding, so the faster you go, you start to slide on the bike, and it just makes you a really good biker all around. It's just super fun. It's fun to get out in the winter and do something outside too.
Though winter biking can be fun, winter racing is even better, which is why Woodbury's Park and Recreation Department once again teamed up with the Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists and the Cold Catfish Bicycle Shop to create a race like no other.
The Catfish Cup. It's like a party during wintertime.
This year's party featured 140 riders racing more than 20 miles over snow and ice on the Carver Lake Park Bike Trail. The trail twists and turns through the winter woods of Woodbury's most picturesque area.
It's a good race course. You've got plenty of spots to pass people on the lake, and then the single track's really fun. It's a really good single track course up around the woods here.
Temperatures in the 20s and packed snow provided riders with a fast track. Perfect conditions for professional riders like April Morgan.
I really like when the courses are fast. For me today, this was an awesome course. The trail was actually in really good condition. There were some icy sections, but for the most part, it was really very rideable. It was a pretty nice course for a fat bike race.
April took full advantage of the technical course, using her skills and finishing the race in little more than an hour and a half. A great time that was enough to win the women's division and claim her second Cold Catfish Cup.
Give them a round of applause, everybody.
However, this day is not so much about winning as it is about sharing a passion for the sport. The majority of the riders are here for the fun and the challenge. This included a group of unicyclists from the Twin Cities Unicycle Club, whose members tackled the icy course for one lap, which made even the fat bikers look at them as if they were crazy.
A lot of people just look at it and say, are you really going to ride it on a unicycle? The people that you really get the reaction from is usually at the end. Anyone who has struggled on the trail on a bike will just be kind of amazed that people would consider doing it on a unicycle. And I wouldn't say it's any easier or any harder. It's just different.
The Cold Catfish Cup brings out all kinds to Carver Lake Park, but everybody here has the same goal: to embrace the long Minnesota winter and celebrate it by getting a little exercise, having a lot of fun, and doing something a little bit different, which is what winter bike riding is all about.